My name is Arlette Adams. I reside at 2375 Northwest 46th Street, Miami, Florida 33142. And I'm here to speak on a red item. I'm sorry I don't have the number. I also have some documents that I would Thank you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity to speak this morning. I prepared a statement. Dear Honorable Chairwoman Edmondson and members of the Board of County Commissioners, we understand that the county will be redeveloping Annie Coleman 14 under the RAD program, which allows for temporary relocation and the right to return to the property after redevelopment. We are trying to understand why public housing and community development is not treating the current relocation of Annie Coleman 14 residents as a temporary relocation. We also don't understand the emergency. There have not been any significant changes in our conditions since the project was included in the PHCD's portfolio of public housing sites submitted to HUD for RAD participation in August 2018, or since HUD approved the portfolio in March of this year. In fact, there has been a downward trend in violent crimes in the Model City Brownsville target area per the Miami-Dade Economic and Advocacy Trust 2018 scorecard. There have been significant improvements in cameras and policing at Annie Coleman. We also don't know how Annie Coleman's physical conditions differ substantially from the many public housing units included in the RAD portfolio. These projects also have poor living conditions as explained in HUD RAD's request to HUD due to lack of resources for maintenance and major repairs. As my time is also running out, I have more to the document, and I ask that you please review it and understand our position. We're not trying to stop people from getting vouchers. We just want to protect their rights. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Latasha Daniels, and I have the pleasure of serving as the President and CEO of the Miami Children's Initiative. I stand before you today as item 11A34, a part of your urging document. I am so happy to say, because of our chairwoman and because of our mayor and many of you, we are able to celebrate 10 years. 10 years of being committed to doing work within Liberty City. Most certainly to hear our group that just spoke, we are committed to doing work in Annie Coleman, and because of the support that you have given this organization, we want to continue that work. As a matter of fact, as we're celebrating 10 years, we will be celebrating our great chairwoman on October 20th. We have sent invitations and we have cards for all of you because of your support, we're here. So again, we want to ask you to continue to support us at a county level, but most certainly as we move forward with the state urgency that you will continue to support us at that level. Thank you so much, Chairwoman. Thank you, Mayor Jimenez. Thank you so much, Commission. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Daniels. Just a note, the clerk has ballots ready for you all to vote on the legislative priorities, and that's in your agenda, 11A29 and 11A30, and votes will only count as long as the commissioners are in the room once the ballots are tallied and you're ready to vote. Okay, so they can pass out. I have my ballot, I think they pass them all out. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Good morning, Commissioners of the Board. My name is Annette Paul. I am a resident at Annie Coleman 14, 2135 Northwest 52nd Street, Apartment A, Miami, Florida 33142. Thank you for allowing us to speak. The topic here is of the relocation of Annie Coleman, and our stance is staying put. Although we support the right for our residents to receive Section 8 vouchers, if they so choose, we are also 100% behind residents who want to support the Lincoln Gardens. We feel that we want it to move forward with the same level of urgency as PHCD is giving to removing us from Annie Coleman 14. Residents such as myself, I am a single mother of 4 children. They go to school, they're doing well, and with the revelation of us having to move out of here, although we are given vouchers, is quite upsetting and overwhelming for myself and for other residents I can speak on behalf of. I'm doing well at my job. I've worked to making sure that, my family is, consistent with routine and feeling safe in our neighborhood. And what we want is that, holidays are fast approaching. I mean, we have day-to-day lives, and we can't just be uprooted with a relocation. So someone in our development has expressed to us that she just recently moved from Broward County, and her son was falling behind in school because of the move. Now she finally has him settled, and his grades are picking up. She does not want to move. She was holding out and holding on for Lincoln Gardens, as she is on one of the sites that have been slated to move there. So we're told that Lincoln Gardens would move forward without any additional eligibility requirements, and rent calculations will remain the same. So what we are saying is that we are not chess. We are not pawns on a chessboard. We are living human beings, and we have the right to know what our legal options are instead of just giving us vouchers and telling us to leave.
Okay.
So we appreciate the support on, our stance on what are our options. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Nicole Sedgren. My address is 2103 Coral Way, Miami, Florida, 33145. I'm a graduate student at the University of Miami Rosenstiel School for Marine and Atmospheric Science, studying marine conservation, and the programs intern for Miami Waterkeeper. Miami Waterkeeper is a local nonprofit that works to ensure swimmable, drinkable, and fishable water for all. In 1978, Biscayne Bay was designated a Florida Outstanding Water because of its many natural attributes like pristine beaches, clean water, and excellent commercial and recreational opportunities. However, in recent decades, these attributes and the health of the bay have declined, and the bay has been designated an impaired water. This is due to various threats including nutrient pollution, sewage leaks, dysfunctional septic systems, and marine debris. This summer alone, we have seen unprecedented amounts of beach closures and sewage leaks. These threats are detrimental to the health of the bay's ecosystems, pose hazard to public health by exposing our community to harmful contaminants and pollutants, and have concrete economic impacts. A clean bay is necessary for tourism, recreation, real estate, and culture to thrive in Miami-Dade County. For these reasons, I urge you to take action and support the following 6 resolutions. 11A4, 8LI, 11A25, 11A37, 11A24, and 11A29. We are at an ecological tipping point and need to take action to make Biscayne Bay an outstanding water again. Thank you for your time.
And thank you.
Good morning, my name is Demetra Bernie. I stay in Coleman Scattered Site. I work for a social service agency that assists people with life-changing challenges. I see far too many clients who have been given vouchers but are ill-will prepared for some of the issues that arise as they search for a home, and even after they move in. They face multiple application fees and steep deposits. Some face credit checks and background checks outside the standards that are used currently in public housing. A great many cannot find suitable homes within the voucher amount, and some are rushed to use the voucher before they lose it, so they take whatever they can find, and most times it is within the least desirable neighborhoods. Also, no one is telling the residents that not everyone is going to be able to live in a home with a yard. There are simply not enough Section 8 homes to go around. So they may end up in an apartment. Also, pickings will be slim, as there are many residents from other public housing developments looking for homes at the same time. No one is guiding these residents on what can happen with vouchers, how to deal with the landlords. Public housing community development is rushing this is so much so that the residents can't even really think this thing through. Has public housing really thought this thing through? Residents are left to hurriedly address their needs, such as making adjustments to make sure that they have transportation to work or to their children's schools or programs. There are social services or healthcare providers or churches. No one is honestly presenting the hardships that may come with vouchers, Like if you rent a house for your family residence, may be responsible for the maintenance, water bill, lawn, and whatever else comes along with it. Residents may also be assessed costs by the landlord, and these costs aren't covered by the vouchers, and may even lead to lease violations and an eviction. Most of the residents live paycheck to paycheck and are not prepared to cover these types of costs. Setting them up for eviction because they can't pay for repairs, maintain the house, and make their rents. Residents may end up losing their voucher and may become homeless. Also, there isn't enough housing to begin with, and definitely enough to stay in the neighborhood. Where are all the good housing residents that can rent 90% of the fair market rent? And if we're talking about crime, we need to deal with the crime. No matter where you stay, there is crime. We need to deal with the crime head on, and a lot of our residents could not come because they do have jobs, but we did put a petition in order for the families. Thank you for your time.
That's so stupid.
Deborah Nunez.